الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. This is an introductory video. I just want to introduce myself to all of you. It's very important to know who you listen to, who you're talking to, who is talking to you. Especially in these days when everybody's talking. And when many people who aren't supposed to be talking are making the most of talking. And a lot of noise, especially when it comes to Islam and some deep issues. Islam is very important and it deserves only qualified people to speak for Islam. So it's very important to know the credential of the ones that are talking to you, so you can think and maybe be able to embrace their views as an informed information that is based on the Quran and Sunnah, and a depth of investigation and research again and again. My name is Ayub Haroun. I hail from Ghana, Africa. I left the shores of Ghana when I was only 13 and a half years. And I landed in the state of Kuwait, and that is 1979. And from that time until today, my main business, my main job, my main endeavor, undertaking is reading, searching, learning, and rereading and researching. In Ghana, I had Sheikh Ayub Abu Bakr as my first teacher. It is from him that I learned my alif, ba, ta, the alphabets. And Jazahullah khairan, he did everything possible to make sure that we learn it to the core. And later on in my life, Sheikh Umar Ibrahim Imam, the Imam of Ahl Sunnah al Jama'ah, became my next teacher, who took me from where Ayub stopped and gave me a lot of depth in hadith, in fiqh, in Quran, tajweed, and forth, and most of the Islamic subjects. In Kuwait, these subjects were reinforced, and my training, my serious training, had a fresh start. I completed my education in Kuwait, continued to do my master's, and taught in Kuwait for 10 years. I'm just telling you this so you know who is behind, who is talking to you. I mean, this is the quality of research and the time I spend on books that I'm bringing to you. Some of my teachers in Kuwait were the Mufti of Kuwait, Dr. Khalid Mazkour, and several prominent scholars like Dr. Adil al-Nashmi, Muhammad al-Sharif, and in linguistics you can count on many. Dr. al-Nahas, may Allah have mercy on his soul, and Dr. Professor Saad Abdul Aziz Maslouh. I took Arabic and linguistics and stylistic from him, and Abdul Nabi Shaheen, I took fiqh, usul al-fiqh from him, and I took also hadith from Dr. Mahmoud Tahan and many others. So I bring in to you a host of scholars from whom I actually learn, and from whom I'm still learning, those who are still alive. And I had several friends and colleagues who are, with him I had several collegial, intellectual interactions, because you need to grow as you are moving forward, as you live in day and night. Things are evolving, many things are coming up. As scholars, we need to talk to each other and be able to have a comprehensive and panoramic idea, if you want, or the holistic approach of how things should be informed and how to be understood. And Islam today has been accused of many other things. We don't need just anyone who talk. We need people who actually understand Islam, not necessarily defending Islam for, but bring the truth out, because that is haqq. Islam is haqq, and it represents haqq. because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is al-haqqul mubin. Therefore, in order to be that, you need to be very careful, very well versed in Islam, in the Sunnah and the Sharia, so you can be a good representative of Islam. The problem with Islam today is that we have a very good religion with very bad lawyers. There are bad lawyers who could not say good thing about the great religion of Islam. Islam advocates for peace and love. Islam advocates for giving and not taking. Islam advocates for sharing and not stealing. Islam advocates for being nice to your neighbors, being nice to yourself, being nice to everyone around you. Islam advocates for people to be human beings. Islam wants you to be godly, but never to be God. Behave godly. You are never God. So we don't judge people. We don't accuse people. We don't assume that this is that and that is this. We have to be able to think deeply from the Quran and Sunnah. That is, inshallah, what we're bringing to you. We're going to have hosts of programs coming soon. We'll be releasing maybe bi-weekly or weekly or monthly some programs that are talking to you, that are debating and revisiting your issues, that are talking about contemporary issues, relevant issues about Islam and community, about marriage, about our daughters and sons, about our future, about our dunya and akhirah. So stay tuned, inshallah. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ayub Swalleh Haroun.